Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Dark Crypt Pack event. This might be the biggest and the best. Do we say that every time? Are you guys pumped up for this? Because I've seen messages all day long, and if you guys are super excited for this one in particular tonight, as we roll into, we got so many good things. Give me a 999 in chat before we kick this thing off, because I gotta tell you guys, we've got after tonight. We're going into the Dark Crypts. I saw some of the messages last night in the Level Up. You guys are very excited for Dark Crypts. It might be the best chapter we've ever put out there. It gets better and better and better. You have that coincide with the portal that is getting more and more. It's looking good. We've got Dark Legacy items. We got items tonight you guys never even in your wildest dreams thought about. And we're rolling out 6 new wands in conjunction with some of the other wands that we've rolled out. So there might be 9 or 10 wands tonight. So you got a very good chance, if you haven't gotten one, to get your wand game on. If you have got one, there's a good chance you're going to have several. And the reason it's important, I need you guys to pay close attention to the wands. This set of wands are a lot of utility wands. They will make the difference in the playoffs, and I can't emphasize this enough. Pay attention to what they do. There are some combo plays with wands. At first glance, you might hear and say, well, I'm not sure that I can use that every match, and you would be right. But there is going to be a time and a place that one of these wands is going to come up, and it could very well happen in the tournament. If you're not sharp, if you don't know how they work, if you don't know how realms work, where you can use an earth wand and it keeps someone else from using another earth wand. You might use the Nirvana wand, and someone else had planned to play a Nirvana wand, and you lock them out. So the question is going to be, do you play it first to lock them out? Do you save it? Do you know what they have? Do you know what you have? Wands are going to be a whole new strategy. So, again, I can't say it enough. If you miss out on the description, if you don't talk about these items, it could cost you. And normally, I wouldn't roll out so many new items just a couple days from the tournament kickoff, because I get it. I understand that there's a lot to learn. So I'm going to put the pressure back on all of you to say, you've got it. You got to have your meetings. You got to talk about it. Everybody understand that tonight could have some items that make a difference. I just want you guys to know you have been thoroughly warned. So if next week you come out and you say, I didn't know, I wasn't sure, then I've given you the full disclaimer. All right, Kel, I'm going to kick off this event because I'm very excited to announce some of the new items tonight. You guys know we got Dark Misha in the mix. We've got Dark Rose in the mix. Can I give you guys some bad news now before we start? I want to start with some bad news. All right. You're going to see a lot of good items tonight. The next box event is already sold out. So if you see something you like and you didn't reserve, a lot of other people already reserved. The next box event is 2 weeks. It is the day before the championship match, and we have already sold it out. And I'm going to show you guys some teaser items for the next event. And one of the items in particular is probably going to make you lose your mind a little bit. So, all right, here we go. Kel, I want to start with Gemstone, Bones, Jewels. Valar, and Crimson. All right, let's get 5 boxes in there. A lot of these players have 2 boxes, so that's going to be the order. And again, when we get to new items, I will stop and I will explain them. And some of you guys are going to ooh and ah. You're going to be like, oh man, I wanted that item. With the new wands, there is only 1 of each of the new wands in there. That's why it's important you pay attention. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's get everybody super focused. Let's go to box number 2. Gemstone, you ready to rock this box event? All right, she's driving. Number 16. All right, Jim, let's start out. Let's see what you got. All right, starting out with Bionic Torso Pearl. All right, Bionic Torso Pearl starting from number 1. Jim, upping her satchel game. Cabal Scope, very nice. Best scope in the game. Super 8 Potion. Little extra impact. We've got Prime Armor Skins. Glyph of Brawn. Infernal Ruby. Infernal Sapphire. Gear's going to be stocked. Pet Repel Smoke. Post-Battle Pet Revive. Bonus XP, very nice. We know how important those are. You guys just saw the level up event. Jim says, when can I buy land? Well, Jim, you're getting closer because there's the land shards. So keep collecting those land shards, and land in the metaverse will be right around the corner. Sly Relic, not the one she wanted, but still 25 XP, 5,000 dead dimes for Gemstone. Bionic Sword, she's working on more and more upgrades. Gold weapon skins. We know how important those are. We got mirror sockets to gem your PvE gear. Bionic Torso Bronze. Bionic Elbow Thread. Goliath AP gem. Bionic Neuro Thread. Keep raising that AP. Bionic Hammer. A lot of bionics here. Stellar Skins. Wand of Frostbite. There it is, everybody. The first new wand. And this is, as you can imagine, this is the Ice Realm. The only other wand that is in the Ice Realm is the Avalanche. And the way this works is, if Jim were to play the Frostbite, Craven would not be able to play the Avalanche. It would lock him out. If Craven played the Avalanche to have no points in the temple, then Jim would not be able to play the Frostbite. Does everybody understand that? Does everybody understand realms? It's not the first kind of wand. It's the first wand from each realm. Locks it out. Locks that realm usage out. Now you're going to see the strategy and how it plays out. So Jim, this is a good one. How about, and there are, hopefully somebody from ARC is taking notes because Jim is driving. The Frostbite is the first wand that can extinguish a flame, but, it's not that easy. It has to be Strawman 4 or higher. Okay? So it's a wand activation. It's a quarter turn activation. So basically, I wouldn't say it's free, but it only costs you a smoke or a spark play. But it allows you to put out a flame if it is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. Can't put out flame 1, 2, or 3. But if someone is really knocking you out, this could be a game changer. They're up to 4, they're up to 5. You could play a wand activation with an extinguished pet, with a grenade, and you could put out 3 flames. First brand new wand, Wand of Frostbite. It's a very good defensive, not only a defensive play, it also, I use the words defensive play, but keep in mind, you can allow certain things to happen if you know that you can do things about them later. So, Congratulations, that is the only one in today's boxes. So if you missed out on the Frostbite one, the soonest you will see that is April 12th. That's the soonest you'll get a chance to get one. So congratulations, Gemstone, adding to the wand collection. Bionic Wild Card. Toxic Rain Smoke. Mirror Smoke, back-to-back, Jim. Healing Whiskey. Second Sly Relic. That'll be 50 XP. Hold on. Your scope disappeared there. And finish it out with a King's Might limited edition. So we are almost out. We're almost out of the King's Might. There's a few mixed into the boxes today, but you guys know that those work the same way the Queen's Tier worked. Once those are out, they're gone. So congratulations, Gemstone, kicking this event off. Brand new wand called the Frostbite. And you're going to see a lot of these utility items that you gotta know the situation. All right. Good stuff, Jim. Congratulations on that first box. All right. Kel, who do we have up next? Bones with box number 1. All right, Bones. Let's rock and roll. What you got? Give me a... She says, look, she's on the ball here. Start with number 1. You got it. All right, Bones. We're going to start with number 1. Good luck. We got Fury 4 Potion. Potion Triple XP. Bionic Neuro Thread. A couple of Cadets. Nice. Super 8. Stronghold Speed Potion. Glyph of Rupture. Got her own relic. Look at that Sly. That's going to be 50 XP. Sly trying to make a move on Arc for those additional guild perks or faction perks. Probably going to switch over to title guild because that's what's on our portal. Bionic Heart. Post-Battle Pet Revive. Mirror Socket. Bionic Axe. A100. A couple of those Arc Ascendants. And you guys remember, that's from the last ARC championship. So not only does every team want to win the championship, they want their own grenade named after them. Will it be Sly getting their own grenade? Will it be Mirror getting grenade number 1 million? Will it be ARC going back to back, or will Vox get their first grenade? All going to go down on Monday night. Gold weapon skins. Bionic Torso Pearl. Second Sly Relics. That'll be 100 XP for Sly. Oh my goodness, Bones! You just made a lot of people mad, Amy. Look at this. Dark Misha already off the board early. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, we did not waste any time. No drama on this one. All right, Dark Misha. Only one Dark Misha. So if you didn't get it tonight, you will get a shot at Dark Misha in 2 weeks. This is the ultimate setup pet. Remember, Misha, the original Misha, gave you an attack, gave you a seal break, and then gave you a nice buff. Dark Misha. Pay close attention, everybody who might be playing her. All right. Okay, so, Bones, when you play Dark Misha, you play it on your turn, you don't need to play it as a DI. Now, there's a strategy in when you play it, and there's a strategy in other teams thinking when you might play this as well. Dark Misha is not a legendary. Okay? So you can figure out why that's good. Dark Misha will mimic half the total enrage of the person who played enrage before you. Now listen up. It doesn't have to be a player on your team, but it could be a player on your team. So what Misha does is it checks the previous player. If they did not enrage, it goes to the next player. If they did not enrage, it goes to the next player. So it goes backwards until we get a player that enraged. Now let's say, just for example, the player before you played Super 8 with a blue spark and an Azar. So you'll hear me say, all right, that's equivalent to an S12, which doesn't exist. So you might say, you know what? Normally I would stop an S12, and you could prevent it. Or you could even let it hit, and then on your turn, you play Dark Misha, and Misha is going to say, look, that player before me played S12. I get S6 for myself. Add it on to whatever rage you play. So there are situations where you might have your own S12, and Misha gives you an extra E6 on top of that. Again, there are ways to set it up to where people can play baby rages in front of you if they want. Hey, I'm just going to go, in rage 3, so she probably won't play Dark Misha. But eventually, somebody's going to have to break down. And you're going to find the time and a place to drop Dark Misha, and it's going to check those previous casts. Now, there are also things that you could do to set up other players. So it could be a combo shot from your own team. I won't give you all the scenarios, but I just want you guys to understand this because this pet will be in play in the future. There'll be another one in 2 weeks. But there are ways that you could set it up so your own teammate goes with a major enrage, and then the person after them does not, and then Misha would check your teammate who played prior. So remember, it's whatever rage level the person in front of you, and it will check until it gets to an enrage. It's something you have to think about, but a lot of these items today are things that you have to think about. The game is going to become very cerebral. I mean, it's going to be checks and balances. So, I'm just curious. How many of you guys want to get your hand on a Dark Misha in 2 weeks? Because it is good. Now, in addition, Amy, it's also a D80 pet. So it's also going to attack. But you play Dark Misha, you attack with it, and Misha doesn't get that rage. You get that rage. A lot of good combos. And Kel, I'm not ready to say this yet because we sold out this event so early, but I got a feeling you might get some messages to try to expand on our box event in a couple weeks. We'll talk about that later. I hate starting out with bad news because I know some people want to get multiple boxes, but we did sell this one out early. So, and it gets earlier and earlier. All right, so Bones, let me finish this box because we got so many good things today. Mythic Summon skins. I can see you already putting some skins on Dark Misha. Red Summon skins. Stellar skins. My goodness, this thing is loaded. Infernal Sapphire. Infernal Ruby. Gold Summon skins. Max Seal Smoke. Platinum skins. Elixir of Iron. Bionic Torso Bronze. 5,000 Dead Dimes. Mania. Highest AP potion in the game. And a Revive Legend to go right along with it. Congratulations. Bomber Bones. Congratulations. All right. Kel, let's keep this thing rolling. Who do we have up next? Do we have Julia up next? I think we got Julia, Villar, Crimson, and B-Dub. All right, Jules with box number 3. So start with 7. Did we really just go 1, 2, 3 like the first time ever? Well, I think it was 2, 1, 3, but yeah, I don't think we've ever went like in order like that. Pretty cool. All right, starting out with 17. All right, we just finished the Tunnel of Torment, and Jules got the Torment. Maybe it's an Omen. I guess omens could be good or bad, so yeah, we'll not say that yet. All right, Jules, Super 8 Potion. Onyx Skins for those upgrades. And believe me, there's going to be a lot of weapon upgrades and a lot of pet upgrades this weekend. I already know it. I'm already preparing for it. Land Shard. So Julia might be owning something in the metaverse too. Vortalis Meta Gem. Getting her own relic, Arc Relic. Keeping pace with Sly. Sly just got there, so Jules getting 50 XP for that. Bionic Brain, there's the second one, 100 XP for Arc. How about some Mirror Smoke? Mirror Smoke, very rare. So if you get them in these boxes, you're ahead of other people because some people are having a hard time getting these things. Infernal Sapphire, Revive Legend, Bionic Hammer, Red Summon Skins, Goliath Gem, Gold Weapon Skins, High Dose from Villar, Golden Gavel, Bionic Neuro Thread, Heal and Seal Smoke, Bionic Wild Card, 5,000 Dead Dimes, Toxic Rain, another rare one, Bionic Brain, Bionic Skins, and Smoke so far, Bionic Torso Onyx, Mirror Socket. All right, brand new one for the Assassin. All right. Julia, this is the Coronal. This is the Coronal wand. All right, brand new. Now, I don't know if everybody wanted you and Jim to have these 2 wands, but it happens the way it happens. Pay attention. This one is another strategy play. So the Coronal wand will light up a straw man. Now, I know you're going to say, wait, Kills is way too powerful. And you're right. We should not have wands that can just randomly light up straw man. So there is a catch. It only lights up straw man number 3. So if you play it right, it is a tremendous play because it could potentially give you a free straw man. But if you already have 3 lit, you can't use it. So it is from the Fire Realm. It does balance with Anthrax. So if someone plays Anthrax, Julia, you can't play it. But if you get the opportunity, you can set it up nicely. Now I'm going to say this again. This is the type of wand. It may not in the playoffs. It cannot. The wand cannot be prevented. And it can only be played on her turn. It is the type of wand that could potentially change a game. Maybe not in the playoffs, but I think sometime next season, there's going to be a game where Julia sets it up right. And it might make the difference. It might overwhelm another team. But again, it can only light up straw man number 3. So if you've got number 1 lit, you'd have to spread the flame and then activate your 1. You could 2 and 3. But the thing to remember, you have to go in succession of how things happen. So for example, activations, pets, attacks. So you're the only person that has it. It's a good lockdown item, but it also is one of those items, if a lot of people don't have it, they might forget that you have it, and you're going to be able to set something up in a certain time in a certain place. So congratulations, a brand new, another new wand. So we've already seen 2 of them and a Dark Misha. Man, this event's going to be really good. Gold Summon Skin, Stellar, Elixir of Iron, and Frantic 5. Wand should be with activations. Yep. So she would activate. So the way she would have to play it would be, for example, if they had 2 flames lit, she would activate for flame 3, she could pet for flame 4, and attack for flame 5. That would be the order. If there was 1 flame lit, she wouldn't be able to use it. So she'd have to set it up to get it right. Now, that also relies on communicating with other players, what her team does, what she does, and something to pay attention to. Right time and the right place, it can be a game changer. But many of these items can. So not just that item. You're going to see there's a lot more to what we got going on today. All right. Kel, do we have Valar? All right. Valar, box number 4. We're going to keep getting wands. All right, Valar. She says start with number 1. Here we go. Good luck, V. Arc Relic. She got her own relic. Another good sign. Wild Goro. Maybe not the wands this time, but you never know. Max Wax for Grenade. Golden Gavel. Bionic Torso Onyx. Mirror Socket. Speed Potion. Speed Potions are becoming really, really valuable lately, especially with Clash. Nether Glyph. Couple of Cadets. Goliath AP Gem. Infernal Ruby. Red Summon Skins. 5,000 Dead Dimes. Mythic Skins. Max Gamma Globs. Prime Armor Skins. Epic Armor Skins. Max Torment. Legendary Mango. I think she got a mixed legend box. Venom Cape. Don't forget, Valar is in a head-to-head battle with a couple other players for best PvE gear. They're going down to the wire. So every piece of Venom gear right now, and the other 2 players, they know who they are. They're like, dang it, Valar keeps getting another upgrade. They are fighting for that award. Essence Smoke. Legendary Polonium. So she got Goro, Mango, and Polo. 3 different legends so far. Revive Legend. Arc Relic. Neon Red Gel. Bionic Axe. Stellar Skins. Silver Spark. Post-Battle Pet Revive. And finishing out with a Savage 6, Valar. A Venom piece and 3 mixed legends. So, not a new wand, but pretty good box. How about best PvE gear in the game and 3 different legends? Can't really beat that, Valar. Woo, we're having a blast so far. All right, Kel, who do we got next? Man, we got all our cheerleaders in the house. We got Lynn Nesbitt. We got Diana C. Hopefully we got Trigger's Army. We got everybody supporting you guys on. So thank you guys so much for being here and being a part of Play Dead Live. I mean, we're getting close to 2.5 years, everybody. All right, Crimson Tide, box number 8. Start with number 30, Crimson Tide. Mighty Mike. Mighty Mike. Will we see some Mighty Mike strategies in the playoffs? Possibly. All right, here we go, Crimson. Good luck. Sly trying to get all the gear before the tournament starts. Starting out with Bionic Torso Pearl. Keep those upgrades coming. Absorb Shield. We've got Glyph of Rupture. Standard Ammo. Bionic Wildcard. Seal and Thrill Smoke. Vox Relic. Ouch. Not getting her relic, but still. 25 XP. A little bit of Healing Brew. Elixir. ASC. Stellar Skins. Best armor skins in the game. 5,000 Dead Dives. Mag 7 Potion. Bionic Neurothread. Couple of Cadet Grenades. Strongest non-blue grenades in the game. Bionic Axe. Second Vox Relic. That'd be 50 XP for Sly. Elixir bonus XP. A 5-pack. All right, got a 5-pack here for Crimson. Biobase. Mirror Socket. Essence Smoke. Potion Quad XP. Stronghold Speed Potion. Bionic Torso Teal. Crypt Dragon Chromica. Crimson Tide. First ever. Crypt Dragon. Hold tight. Hold tight. Told you guys there was something new. Oh, Craven's like, what is that? Oh, let me show you what that is. My goodness gracious. Look. Look at that gaze. Oh, my. Y'all jealous yet? Who's jealous? Because wait till you see what it does. This is Chromica, everybody. I'll get back to you in a minute. Actually, you know what? Let's leave Chromica up there, finish out this box. A little bit of Unholy Smoke. Heal and Seal Smoke. Bionic Shoulder Thread. And a Savage 6. Crimson Tide, that 5-pack. What's it looking like? Oh my, look at that. Look at that. How about 5 gold summon skins to go with Chromica? That is a beautiful dragon. And I'm going to tell you what is so unique about Chromica. Because Chromica is not your standard attack dragon. Dragons have a lot of different abilities, but this is the first of its type. This dragon can be upgraded And it will be something that I think is going to be upgraded throughout the time that Crimson plays. So Crimson, this is the first ever DI scoring pet. Any successful attack that hits a wall, a boss caps, or a scoring event happens in the game, you play Chromika, and it will instantly add 10 points to your team score. First ever pet. It can be upgraded. It's going to take a while to upgrade it. You can put some red skins on there. You can put some gold skins on there. You can start to collect mythic skins. But you're going to see what happens is 10 will turn to 11. 11 will turn to 13. 13 will turn to 15, 16, 17. And you can play it at will. Something happens where your team scores and you're in the game. You play it like you would play a blue or a psycho, instant points. No questions asked. Never before have we had a point scoring DI pet. CRYPT Chromika is the only one in the game. Hey, start of somebody's turn, boss caps, Crimson's like, Chromika, add 10 points to it. Somebody hits a wall, the attack gets through, Crimson says, all right, I'm playing Chromika, give me my 10 points. Obviously, you play it one time like you do a pet, but you upgrade it, it can be 10, 11, 13, and in some close games, we've seen some really close games, this is the type of pet that's going to add to the team chemistry. You throw a Dark Boss in there, you get 25 points. You throw a Mythic Kang in there, you get 63 points. You play Cinder, you get 20 points. You play Chromika, you get 10. So, game's changed, everybody. This is one of my favorite. I love that ability. Played as a, well, played as any instant, but a defensive instant. It could be an offensive instant, but you guys get the idea. So we lump them together and call them DIs. She can play it at any time. All right, well done, Crimson. And sadly, that's the only one. Now, I'm sure Crimson's not sad about it, but for the rest of you guys that wanted it, that's the only one in today's box event. Possibly see Chromika in the next box event, but no guarantees. You will see it again, but no guarantees it'll be in the next one, because the next one's going to be pretty full. So I don't know, honestly, if I can get that pet in the next one. I mean, we've got a lot of items. There's a lot of new items, so they'll make their rounds. They'll get in there eventually, but some of these items you're going to have to wait for. All right, Kel, I think we've got B-Dub next, and we'll take a quick break. I might be convinced to show you guys a couple teaser picks from the next sold out. And we oversold the last event. So the last event, we had sold 17. So today's a 17 box event. Usually we cap it at 16. We might offer some additional packs. Let me get through the first update. But if we do, I don't think we can go above 18. It's just a 20. When we do the 20 box events, they take a little bit longer and there's a lot more prep time. We've already pre-sold 16. I'll give a little thought to open it up for some more packs, maybe some half boxes if some people really, really want to grab some packs. All right. Let's go over to B-Dub. Bonnie has box number 5. All right. Do we have B-Dub in the house? If not, we'll have Mir take a screenshot. Look at Animal coming in, quoting some musical lyrics. We see you, Animal. And Julia is screen shitting. Wow. You have been around Dow way too often. You know, I don't know. I have never in my life had autocorrect change the word shot to shit. In fact, I probably had it change the word shit to shot more than anything else. So I don't know how you and Dal do it. You must type it so much that autocorrect just knows you. All right, here we go. B-Dub. B-Dub, box number 5. We'll start with number 1. We got screenshots going out. Wow, look at that. Now, talk about some home cooking. There's some home cooking right there. B-Dub starting out with the Mirror Smoke. A little bit of Max Torment, Stronghold Satchel. Why do you need satchels? Because absolutely, and I've told you guys this many times, is all of the work you put into your castle and the castle raids, those will be back. So don't fret over the fact they're not here yet. We've done the castle swarms, but we just suspended them until we get the portal up and running. But that is something, we're not going to do them the way we did before, being awake at 3 in the morning, worried about getting raids. But we will have some raids and there will be some resources that you'll be able to nab. So there's not as many satchels out there, but when you do get them, take advantage of them. Keep collecting them. You'll also see they're harder to get than they used to be. Bionic Hammer. Stellar armor scans. B-Dub with the land shards. Cabal Scope. Biobase. Mirror Socket. Arc Relic. Onyx upgrade weapon skins. That's nice there. How about Wicked Relic? 250 XP for B-Dub. Mir needed that. Mir pushing the levels now. Infernal Sapphire. 5,000 Dead Dimes. Bionic Neuro Thread. Heal and Seal Smoke. Red Summon Skins. Fortalis Meta Gem. And Smelter. I'll get to this last row in a second. So let me also tell you guys. All right, first of all, maybe everybody doesn't understand this, but all these relics and contests you guys have, you do these faction events, they add to your faction level. And I post this every time we do an inventory entry. I post that, like Arc level this, Mirror level that, how close you guys are. The higher your level, the more perks you get at the end of the month. Whether it's a couple of grenades, whether it's a potion, whether it's a smoke. That reward system is going to be very, very evident in the portal. So, and I'm also working with the developers. I don't know if I'll get it in version A. So let me transition to the portal, right? Portal is version 1 is going to have our max award standings, our ability to upgrade, our inventory, our black market store, all the things you guys have kind of seen. It's going to have a guild feature. I don't know if I'll have all the guild features in there. If not, it'll come out in version 2. Now, what I'm talking about with a guild feature is you'll have a bank, you'll have the ability to invite, but what I also want is to be able to display the level of the guild and add your guild XP in there to post your rewards. So We may or may not get that. If we don't, it'll be in version 2. But that's where the guild level and all these relics really come to pay off. And you want to be a part of a guild that continues to grow, that's active. So we'll do other rewards. We'll give rewards like PvP attendance, PvE attendance, the faction challenges that we do. Do these 4 things in your faction and you'll get bonus XP. So win a trivia night. All of those things are going to be pertinent to how you level up your guild. Not just leveling up yourself, but leveling up your guild. And you guys probably wonder why I'm saying guild instead of faction, because it's the way they designed it, and we'll probably transition from calling your groups factions to calling them guilds. All right, let's go to the final row. Just wanted to kind of get that out there and let you guys know a little bit of what's going on. Second Arc Relic. So that would be 50 XP for B-Dub. Gold weapon skins. Well, I heard a rumor she got a Wargo 2 weeks ago. So those gold upgrade skins probably be pretty nice for a Wargo. There's some Lunacy. Lunacy's still in use. Remember, you can use Lunacy and you can use Mania the next turn. So just because there's a newer one doesn't mean that Lunacies are going to be outdated. They're actually not. Super 8, Goliath. Legendary Revive. Wand of Blackout. All right. This is only the second one. I think Valar got one 2 weeks ago. So B-Dub now has the ability, if she chooses, to have no DZ points in a given round. So again, she can choose, if they're getting in trouble, she can play that wand and say, look, hey, they moved us out of the DZ. Maybe they think Cat's going to pull some magic on Moonshot, and B-Dub might proactively say, hey, not this round, no DZ points. Now, it's a little bit of a gamble because I guess they could always do that later in the game, but you can decide that. Now, the other thing is, the Blackout Wand is an Abyss Wand. So we actually have another Abyss Wand that we're rolling out today. So if she were to use that, it would lock down all Abyss Wands. It'll play that Abyss realm. There's 6 realms. And at any given match, a wand from all 6 realms can be played. And will be. You're going to start becoming more familiar with that. Congratulations, B-Dub, getting the second Blackout Wand. Golden Gavel, Bionic Brain, and finishing out with a gold Summon Skin. All right, we have 6 boxes that have been opened so far in a 17-box event. I'm going to take a couple second break. Now, I could be bribed, coerced, asked nicely, show you guys a couple items that will possibly make it in the next box event. Some of the ones you guys have already seen. I know you're pretty excited about them. We now officially have, you haven't seen them all, but we officially have 2 wands from each realm. I got a feeling, though, is I said this box event was sold out. Kel, I got a feeling you're going to get a request. Maybe not full boxes. Maybe you might. But I will absolutely not go above 18. Okay? We're not going above 18. So if somebody gets greedy and says, give me the last 2, I don't think we're going to do that either, right? So we might sell a full box, or, Kel, maybe we can break it down into, if people want some singles, 10 packs here, 10 packs there. That would make the most sense. All right. Anyway, I'll consider 2 more boxes. We'll see what the interest is, and if you guys start messaging Kel, then I guess we'll we'll have no choice but 18 is the absolute limit, because I mean, there's just things in addition to these things, like, well, I already told you that Dark Bolt was going to be a part of the equation. Well, what I didn't tell you is that those Crypt Dragons were actually going to bring out
walking past you on the
Dominari.
stairs.
Now, Dominari
standing from your chair, starting up another pointless fire.
I mean, he looks like a bad dude, right?
So when is this supposed to end? Acting like you are my friend.
And I could probably stop right there. I could probably say Dominari, Darkbolt, Chromica, all the ones that are out there.
Take the wind right out of me. Don't know what I wanna be.
I really wanted to give you something different.
Your little victories.
If I really wanted to put something on the board.
Don't know what I wanna be no more. And we fight.
I might bring the legend out.
And I cry.
Is it possible we could make this item any better?
Scoring points, playing hands, drawing lines right in the sand.
If you got
smile that hides a need now to conspire. Hear you tapping at my door.
Hear me?
Heart is sinking to the floor. Gonna make me out to be a liar.
It ain't you, I knew it couldn't be true. Cause we can't walk together, you don't understand my mood. So don't expect me to break my vows and follow you. Cause we can't walk together, you don't understand my moves. Look, there's a reason I'm alone, girl. You don't fit into my zone, girl. You bout whatever, but I follow the code, girl. I'm chillin' with OGs, you chillin' with GOAT girls. So go to your home, girl. Why you keep lying on me to all of your home girls? You showing your body, but I'm seeing your soul, girl. I'm drunk in the spirit, then you full of Patron, girl. And honestly, even if you drink responsibly, that ain't the point. Now you late night calling me, slurring off these apologies, like
Hey, baby.
Man, what you calling me for, man?
Well, I saw you sent on Facebook saying you were thinking of someone. I just want to know, who is she?
It ain't you, I knew it couldn't be.
All right, I am back. And let me also tell you, I had no idea that music was playing in the background. The background music was going on, and I was just talking about, did you guys hear anything I said? I'm just curious, because I was talking about Dominari, and I was talking about Dark Bolt, and that we would open it up potentially for 2 more boxes. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, it was pretty all right. Okay, well, a couple people at least heard, but that's what it's all about. Dark Blue is going to be in the box event in 2 weeks. And that's why I was a little disappointed that we pre-sold, because I figured at least some people would want to get in a few packs. So, Kel, I'll leave it to your discretion. 18 is the absolute max. We're not going above it. So, we might piecemeal it, but I'm absolutely not going to sell 2 boxes, the last 2 boxes, to one person. So, there you go. Dark Blue, Dominari, and Dark Volt will be in the next box event, in addition to the things that you're seeing tonight. All right, let's get back to it. I told you guys I was pretty excited about this one. I mean, you have to know, Dark Blue isn't just going to stop a grenade, right? I mean, you got to know that if it is a legacy Dark Blue, it's going to do something. in addition to stopping a grenade. And I certainly want one. I'm not telling you guys. I'll tell you in 2 weeks when we're opening the boxes. You'll find out then. All right, we're going to go Fly Rod, Dow, Craven, Animal, and Dimes. I just know I would want to be the person playing the dark blue instead of the person getting the dark blue played on me. I know that for sure. All right, we got Fly Rod. Fly Rod is sleeping, and Trigger is going to take screenshots. Kel, give me a box number for Fly Rod. Remember, everybody here tonight, pay close attention to what all these players are getting, because you're going to see them. You're going to see them used on you. Fly Rod, box number 6. Here we go. Good luck, Fly. Starting out with number 1. A little bit of Pet Repel Smoke, followed by Bionic Axe. That is tier 3 upgrade. Cadets, Bio Base, 5,000 Dead Dimes, Silver Spark, a 5-pack bonus for the champ, Mythic Summon Skins, Bionic Red Thread, Cabal Scope, Glyph of Havoc, Mirror Relic getting his own relic, very nice, Elixir ASC, Dust Smoke, Lunacy for Fly Rod, Post Battle Pet Revive, Max Wax Black, Heal and Seal Smoke, second Mirror Relic, that'll be 100 XP, Mirror getting some good XP tonight. Bionic Torso Sapphire, Mighty Mike, Bionic Torso Scarlet, Sly Smoke, Mirror Socket, Stellar Armor Skins, Goliath, Bionic Torso Onyx, Super Pet Revive, Revive 5, Legendary Revive, and finishing out with the Dusk one for Fly Rod. Oh my. And I'm going to show you guys this too, because you guys might not be able to see on small screens. But how cool are these wands? The artwork on these wands, incredible detail. See a little face down there? Oh my goodness. And the Dusk is the Abyss. Second Abyss wand. All right, let's see what's in the 5-pack. First of all, Trigger. Oh, look at that. Fly Rod with 5 Onyx skins. Woo! Nice, nice upgrade. All right. This one is this is one of my personal favorites of the new wands. Brand new wand, the only one of its type. You won't see it again for 2 weeks. So if you happen to be playing Mirror, prepare accordingly. Now, somebody could play Blackout and lock him out. But if he gets to play this, listen to this ability. All right. Has to play it on his turn. But Fly Rod, if he plays the Wand of Dusk, can reduce, it's cool because we've never had an item like this before. First of its kind. He can reduce a person's attack range by 50%. That means you either have to move closer or you ain't hitting bosses from the DZ. You ain't hitting the temple from the DZ. You're not hitting walls from the rover area. You'd have to cut your distance. So Flyrod has the ability to reduce a person's range by 50%, meaning that they may have to move. May have to move out of the DZ. May have to move out of their zone. May have to move out of the temple. So no temple to Main Street shots. Pretty cool. Reduces the range of that person. So if somebody with a lot of firepower likes to go to the temple and pick off the bosses, Flyrod's going to say, no, you ain't getting both. I'm going to cut your range down. Now you got to move out and get within 15 yards to make that attack happen. That would mean a grenade attack, or a smoke would have to be within 7.5 feet. A shot would have to be within 12.5 feet. Or yards, sorry, not feet, yards. So all the range you've gotten used to, now you're going to have to use half your turn to move if you choose to do that. So pretty cool stuff, All right, congratulations, Flyrod. Brand new Wand of Dusk. We've already seen wands that will put out flames 4 and higher, that will ignite flame number 3. Now we've seen a wand that will reduce the range of the person attacking for their next turn. All right, let's take it from Flyrod over to Dow. Just one turn, just their next turn. All right, Dow has box number 7. All right, he says start with number 1. We'll do it. All right, starting out with a little bit of Heal and Thrill. Nether Glyph, second best glyph in the game. You guys saw the best glyph revealed last week. Mighty Mike. Some stellar skins. Sly Smoke. Max Wax Black. Bionic Neurothread. Lunacy. Blue Spark. Venom Boots. Now, I am going to tell you, Valar and Dimes, he's another one that is in the running for Best PvE Gear Award. Dow's got some Venom. There's some Venom Boots right there. Couple of Cabal Arrows. Mirror Relic. Neon Red Gel. Bionic Wildcard. Elixir of Iron. Bionic Torso Sapphire. Swap Smoke. Bionic Torso Pearl. Bionic Brain. Heal and Seal Smoke. Mind Trip Smoke. Super rare. Some very good smoke. That might change a tournament game. Bionic Torso Bronze. Gold Weapon Skins. Legacy Dark Preston. Second ever. This is good. Craven got one a couple of weeks ago. Again, these are super rare. You might not see another Dark Preston for a long time. He is sneaky. And Dark Preston, you have to message me and tell me who you are attacking. And you're going to tell me what he is attacking with. So Dark Preston has the ability D150 or AP50. It is a stealth pet, and it takes 3 turns. 3 turns to get there, and you can play other pets while he's out because he's stealthed. So he's just one of those you drop whichever turn you want. You message me. I know who it's going to hit. You know who it's going to hit. They don't know who it's going to hit until he just jumps up and says, bam. That's what he does. So we might have some crazy showdowns between Craven and Dow. Looking forward to it. Don't get used to seeing a lot more Prestons, though. So if you own one, consider yourself lucky. Mere Relic. Now, you will still announce I'm playing Dark Preston to the group, but then you'll tell me what the target is. Mere Socket. Vortalis Meta. Revive Legend. Bionic Hammer. And Essence Smoke for Dow. Congratulations, Dow. Some good stuff tonight. Speaking of Craven, let's go over to Craven. Craven says, let's go. Let's do it. Craven with box number 10. All right, he says start with number 10. All right, hold on. I was checking on some news here. All right. So we are at 17 boxes. So again, if you want a few packs, message Kel. Get your foot in the door. We have 1 box remaining, and we're not going above 18. So box 17 is gone. Craven Light, starting with pack number 10. Silver weapon skins. All right, Craven. There's a lot of stuff in these boxes. I got a feeling it's going to be packed. A little bit of Arc Smoke. Mythic skins. I know he likes those mythic skins. Cadet. Mere Socket. Gold Summon skins. Super 8. Bionic Wildcard. Pet Repel Smoke. And finishing out row number 1 with a Bionic Torso because he already picked 10. Cabal Scope. Chill and Thrill Smoke. The Banishing Wand. Craven Light. Oh, I think he's going to like this one. Craven. This one is unique too. Because I can see a use case for this for Friday nights, Clash, Battle Royale, and Faction Wars. Pretty cool ability. All right. Because there's this new move that is very It's very popular lately. It has to do with flying. And has to do with talon plays. So, Craven, if you banish a player, and this is the Nirvana, so that means if Craven plays banish, rebirth cannot be played. If someone plays rebirth, banish cannot be played. But Craven, how would you like to have the ability to ensure that a person for one round cannot benefit from flight smoke, nor can they leave the ground at all? The wand of banish will prevent that person from flight. Might even prevent some encounters from flight. Absolutely. The banishing wand not only changes, and rebirth is a good wand too. Rebirth is a very good wand. But this is another one of those. I mean, Craven in turn 1 could theoretically keep you from flying. Turn number 2, he could keep you from getting any points in the temple. You guys see how these wands are going to be a huge part of the tournament, and they're going to be a big part of the Isle. The Isle is going to be like nothing you guys have ever seen. We've already got Father Ron ain't using no Vox mask if Craven locks him down. The Isle is going to have cyborgs. The Isle is going to have DZ multipliers. The Isle is going to have a maze. And the Isle is going to really be catching its stride with the wand game. And that's in addition to all the other abilities and all the other gear you have. And so I feel like Play Dead Live Faction Wars just took a huge step forward. You know, it will have death, but that's part of it. I'm still play testing a little bit to see how drastic the maze will be in the Isle. Because with Squid Grid, it was pretty brutal in the first half of the season. But with cyborgs, with crafted cosmics, I mean, it's going to be wild. And look at all the new ways you guys can score now. You got direct points. So you're really going to have to be into what your team is doing and what the opponent is doing. All right, congratulations. Let's roll through the rest of this box. No flying if Craven puts the banish on you. Glyph of Brawn. Bionic Torso Onyx, 5,000 Dead Dimes. Mere Relic. Bionic Torso Scarlet. Epic Armor Skins. Bionic Mace. Post-Battle Pet Revive. Venom Boots. Equipped the PvE gear for Friday night, everybody. I don't have to remind you guys again that Crowley is already 1-0 at the front door of the crypt. So, just saying, the Crowleys are not to be messed with. Max Wax Black. Bionic Axe. Second Mirror Relic. Quad XP Potion. You know what? Few of those, Craven Light, might make up that small little bit that you're missing to get called up with the group. Absorption. Revive Legend. Venom Metal, 2 pieces of Venom. Craven Light might make a case for best PvE gear. And finished out with some Sly Smoke. Very nice box. All right, let's go over to the animal. And again, if you had hoped to get the new Nirvana wand, Banish, there will not be another one in today's event. So we've already seen the Frostbite, the Coronal, the Banishing Wand, and the Dusk Wand. So there's 2 more new wands out there that you guys have not seen. Animal, box number 13. Good luck, Animal. Joe, where do you want to start this box at? Give me a pack number. Animal, I'm pretty sure that you bought half a box and you probably logged in late, but yours truly and a few others did a few super chats to finish off the box to get that full box for you. I seem to remember you had a birthday prior to this box event. So that's what completed the box. All right, it says start with number 13. Gold Summon Skins. Gold Summon Skins for the animal. All right, take it back to the top. Woo! Joe starting this box out with a legendary Ultra Infernal Sapphire. Max Seal Smoke. Sly Relic getting his own relic. That's 50 XP. Bionic Hammer. Venom Cape for the animal. Let's get him PvE geared already. Look, gold skins for upgrade. Brand new legendary weapon. Venom Cape. Infernal Ruby. Can put those rubies in there. Super Pet Revive. Revive 5 pets. Bionic Mace. Animal getting even stronger. Neon Red Gel. Potion Quad XP. Bionic Torso Onyx. Onyx upgrade skins. Legendary Revive. Second Sly Relic will give him 100 XP for his faction. We've got Pet Repel Smoke. Elixir ASC. Max Wax for the bullets. Goliath AP Gem. Mirror Socket for his PvE gear. Lunacy. Savage 6 Potion. Seal and Thrill Smoke. Dark Widow Legacy item. Animal. All right. I got to tell you guys again, because one of these was in a box event a couple weeks ago. The play for this item is so good. And I'm going to tell you how you do it, okay? I'm just going to explain the item. When you hit a person with this, you summon a pet that steals a block. All right, so the way that you would play this, you play a pet, right? You could play a pet like Rod. And then you do your normal attack. Next round, Rod could go take a block. You attack someone, and Weber shows up. What does Weber do? The same thing that Rod did. And then next turn, Weber steals a block, and then you can play another pet. So if you time this right, you get a free pet cast and a free block. That's how good Dark Widow is. In addition to that, it's a good weapon. It's a good weapon that can be upgraded. But if you got a choice between using a Vesta bow and a Dark Legacy, then I'm going to level up the Dark Legacy because I get an extra pet for that. And the key to winning games is what? Type it in chat right now. What's the key to winning a faction war? There's only one right answer. And those that know, you know. Scoring. The key to winning a faction war is scoring. Period. Doesn't matter how you do it. It is scoring. It's not straw man. It's not play. It is scoring. It is finding a way to score more points than the other team. That could be mythic Kangs. That could be playing a Rapture at the right time. It could be finishing off a wall with lithium. It could be a dark boss for 25 points. It could be a blackout because you lost possession of the DZ and you don't want to give up 75. It could be a Talon play of dropping somebody in the DZ. It could be quaking someone out of a temple. It could be a fear smoke. It could be a killing blow. It could be a Mount Fury play to get bonus points. It could be leveling up a pet that you can't blitz. It could be a stasis play. The key to winning faction wars is scoring more points and finding a way to do that consistently. You know what? When you say it like that, and there's a lot of ways to play this game, isn't it? Pretty cool. Faction wars have come a long way. So, plays like Rod, plays like Nolan, plays like Weber, that you can get 2-for-1 shots on people are huge. The new wands, huge. Super 8. Netherglyph, Arc Smoke, Sly Smoke, and finishing out with 5,000 dead dimes. Animal, congratulations on that legacy item. Man, Sly racking up today. I mean, Arc ain't doing too bad either. I think I've seen Moonshot more games this season that a team has won when one of their players have died than a killing blow being the difference between winning and losing a game, which is weird. I think this season is probably the first time where we've had multiple games where a team had a player die and still won. Because they set it up the right way and they knew sometimes you got to sacrifice people to get the bigger goal. All right, Kel, I think we got Deadly Dimes, right? And that'll be our 11th box. All right, Kel, give me a box number for dimes. Up. Ron. You got it, Anna. Ron is immediately blessing this box for dimes. He didn't bless another box except for this one. All right. I don't know, Ron. If she gets some magic in this one. Then Ron's going to be doing, I told you guys, Ron blesses boxes, but it's like $500 an hour. So don't think his services are the generous act of a priest. All right, Dimes, here we go. Dimes says, I thought I saw it up there somewhere. Start with 1. All right. Yep, there it is. All right, Dimes, good luck. Well, Ron, I think you're on a roll because she got her own relic. That's bonus XP there. Maybe there is some truth to this Father Ron blessing thing. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. Oh, Ron, come on. Ron, don't look. She got her own relic, and now she got a limited edition King's Might AP10. Savage 6. Max Wax for the blades. Bionic Brain. Mirror Socket. Bionic Heart. 5,000 Dead Dimes. Bionic Wild Card, much needed. Golden Gavel. Energy Orb, first one we've seen today. Bionic Torso Sapphire. Elixir ASC. Bionic Torso Scarlet. Nether Glyph. Glyph of Valor. Heal and Thrill Smoke. Gold Summon Skins. The Dazzle Wand. Oh, Ron. The only Dazzle Wand in today's box event. Deadly Dimes revealing a new wand, and it is of the Air Realm. So that means it is in the same category as Shifting Winds. So I'm going to tell you what we got so far. Hopefully you're taking notes. Shifting Winds and Dazzle are both air. Anthrax and Coronal are both fire. Avalanche and Frostbite are both ice. Blackout and Dusk are both abyss. Rebirth and Banish are both nirvana. Alien Hand and You Don't Know Yet are both earth. So it's one more wand you guys have not seen. Dazzle. Dimes. There are going to be times you can't use this on yourself, but I can think of a lot of situations throughout the history of Play Dead Live. That you ever just wanted to give somebody a little bit of a speed boost? Well, the Dazzle Wand does exactly that. And here's the good news, Dimes. It stacks with other speed potions and speed boost. So maybe someone has already used their speed potion and you want to give them a boost. Maybe they haven't and you want to give them a boost. Or maybe they're going to use their speed potion and you're going to put extra speed on them so they can really move around the map. And you're going to see there's going to be a lot of situations, not only in Clash, but in the island, where you might need a little bonus. I can think of an example right now just from Clash. Yes, you can use it PvE. You can use it in, remember Clash the other night, gathering those rings? Can you imagine if Dimes would have put a little Samantha Bewitched action on somebody and they would have went Super Mario and collected 2 or 3 rings? If there are things in the environment, in the island, that you can interact with or perhaps even have to pick up, wouldn't it be nice to have a little extra speed so you could get to those items? This is going to be a good item, Dimes. Pay close attention to this one. Other than the speed boost, now, I won't tell you if you played that on a warrior, what a warrior with a speed potion with this wand could do. But there's a lot of possibilities to get further along. We saw it in Castle Swarm. Timed events. Not all of the wands are going to be faction war centric. Some of them are going to be universal. And this one probably is one of the most universal wands that we've had. So congratulations, Wanda. Let's go call you Wanda. Congratulations, Wanda. Dimes got so many wands, we're going to call her Wanda. Dimes. Or should we call her, dare I say, Dazzling Dimes? Deadly Dazzling Dimes with the brand new Dazzle wand. Congratulations. Elixir bonus XP. Sly Relic. Venom Gloves. And Dimes is another one of those that upgrades quite a bit. So Dimes still in that running for the PvE award. Glyph of Brawn. Super 8. Onyx weapon skins. Red summon skins. Standard ammo. Stronghold satchel bag. Pegasus AP. And Stellar armor skins. Can you guys give Ron a little bit of love there? I mean, he was blessing this box. The only dazzle of the night. And King's Might got her own relic and a whole lot of good upgrade stuff. So I think Ron did his job. So congratulations, Dimes. And I got an easy question because we're going to go to break in a second and we've only got 6 more boxes left. Right? We've opened 11. So you guys have seen 11 wands so far. How many of y'all like the wands so much that you could see yourself with all of them? So you got so much versatility. So you could either change someone's range or shut down the DZ. You could either add extra health to your pet or you could banish someone. You could shift the winds or you could dazzle someone. So the possibility with these wands and the fact that their individual use has to be taken into account for all your strategies. All right, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to show you guys once again this beautiful, beautiful Dark Boss. And again, I'm not going to tell you what it does. You got to wait. But if it's a legacy item and it's different from Boss, I'm sorry, not Dark Boss. Dark Blue. Dark Blue. I'm going to show you guys Dark Blue one more time. And we'll be right back for the final packs we have in store. But again, take a look. In addition to the items we've shown you tonight, Make sure we got no music in the background. We're good. Dark Volt's going to be amazing AP at close range. Might be the highest AP weapon we've ever rolled out. Because you got to time melee attacks well. But we know if you can get one of these off, I would expect Dark Volt to be pretty amazing. Dominari, the second Crypt Dragon we've ever rolled out. You guys saw how good Chromica was. Prepare for Dominari to be in the event in 2 weeks. And the amazing Dark Blue, no DI has ever done what it does. So Dark Blue will be available as well. And we will return with the final 6 boxes. Just a couple minutes.
Underneath these feet are all the lies I've seen, and they're all crawling, yeah, they're all crawling. And the more I breathe, every breath that leaves, I hear you calling, I hear you calling. So won't you answer me? Won't you hear my scream? I'm here, my darling. I'm here, my darling. And your broken feet are all the steps you lead. Just keep on walking. Yeah, keep on walking. Silver ring, yeah, I'll be riding, yeah, I'll be riding. When the Wolverine finds the golden stream, yeah, I'll be shining, yeah, I'll be shining, yeah. Scream, I'm here, my darling. I'm here, my darling. And your broken feet are all the steps you lead. Just keep on walking. Yeah, keep on walking. When the doggies sing to the silver revelry. Find some golden stream. Yeah, I'll be shining. Yeah, I'll be shining. Yeah.
All right, everybody, we are back. We got some great music and some great memories. But you know what? We're gonna go. We got the final run here. We got Amy, Jim, Julia, Trigger, Valar, and Kel. Before we get into that, I told you guys I am really, really excited about Friday night. So I have to show you guys once again. We did it the other night. I'm going to show you the teaser for this coming up event so you guys remember exactly what you're getting yourself into. This, everybody, is the Dark Crypts preview, and I got to tell you, the Crowleys are badass. They are badass. So this should tell you all you really need to know about what you're going to be running into this Friday night. So enjoy, and then we'll come back with the remainder of the box event. Whew, does that get you ready? I mean, whew. I mean, there's going to be some pain. Yeah, it is going to be a lot of fun. All right, I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to get into that story. And I don't know if I've given you guys the information. I think the last time I updated you, I said that we had content through June. I may have updated you. We actually have content for you guys all the way through December. We've got titles, storyline, everything all the way through the remainder of year 3. And I mean, I knew we'd get there. There were a couple chapters that the direction I was still working on, but we got you guys. Your story is ready to go all the way through December. So as we get closer and closer, we'll see. We'll see what happens for next year. All right, let's go to Bomber Bones, Kel. Give me a box number for Bomber Bones. Second box of the night. Amy, already with Dark Misha. What is she going to add to it? Villar's like, awesome. I can't wait to see the story the rest of the year. I think Dark Crypt's going to be the best. Certainly going to be one of them. All right. Bones. Box number 9. All right. She says start with number 1. You got it. Good luck, Amy. Venom Cape. Amy might get in that PvE gearing up. Vox Relic. Land shards for the PDL Metaverse. Very, very valuable to you guys long term. Unholy Smoke. Glyph of Rupture. Bionic Shoulder Thread. Bionic Wildcard. Thread Set. Essence Smoke. Mag 7. Threads are hard to get, by the way, to raise your ATT. So that's why we started putting those thread sets out there. Fox Relic after the Bio Base. Heal and Seal Smoke. Bionic Axe. Savage 6. Stronghold Speed Potion. We just talked about ways to increase your distance. More speed potions. She could have Tammy put that Dazzle Wand on her. We got Elixir ASC. 5,000 Dead Dimes. Smelter Arrows. Red Summon Skins. Standard Ammo. Glyph of Valor. Wand. Oh, no, she didn't. Wand of Avalanche. Oh, boy. All right. This is bad for the league. Because there's only 2 of these out there, and they're both controlled by Sly. Oh, my goodness. If you guys had thought that you were going to get one to balance them, now look. They could either play it or it gives each of them flexibility. Craven has the other one. So Amy can be like, all right, I'll play mine, you play something different. Or Craven could be like, all right, I'll play this, you play something. So now we're starting to see how this wand game can really take shape. It can take shape with you locking someone out. It can take shape if you have a market on it. You could play the other if you played it before they played. But now they have more chances to get their wand play off. And look, there's a lot of things you can do. You can play it in advance because, for example, like the Blackout. You could play the Blackout wand and say, look, we don't even need to worry about the DZ in round number whatever. We can just go do something else because we blacked out the DZ. There's going to be a lot of wands like that. Wands are not just to defend against something. They're to help you plan to do other things. So you'll figure it out. I don't know. The only unfortunate thing here is I don't know that everybody's going to have a full grasp of the wands for the tournament. That's the only thing that I couldn't hold the wands back for months. But at the same time, we needed to get that out there. And I don't know that the wand play, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I don't know that the wand play is going to be really, really sharp for the playoffs. Now, about halfway through the aisles, I think you guys will be pros at it. But I really hope you do a lot of homework and a lot of planning this weekend before we go into it next week. Because I'd hate to see somebody lose a playoff match by not having a full understanding of what they can or can't do. But it's the nature of the game. I mean, We roll out new items all the time. You got to adapt. So congratulations, Amy. I think that's a big lockdown for you to get your faction to have both of those. Bionic Neuro Thread, Mirror Socket, Bionic Torso Pearl, Elixir Bonus XP, Seal and Thrill, and finish it out with some Absorption. Very nice. All right. Kel, let's go. Gemstone, Jules, Trigger, Valar, and then Kel. Gemstone with her second box of the night. She got the one and only Frostbite in her first one. Is she going to get that second wand? The last one we haven't seen yet? All right, Jim, box number 12. All right, Gemstone. Box number 12. Let's go. Oh, no. Nah, Jim. We don't want to see this one opened. I hate these. I hate them. Because it's like it's the equivalent of 2 boxes lately. These error boxes got so many things in them. Because it's double everything, and then it's 5 of some things, and all right. Jim, usually they're also massive replenishment. So we'll start out at 16. And she's got some red thread in there. All right. I don't know what to expect here. All right, we know it's a double box, but it's way, way worse than a double box. So that means we've got 2 silver skins. Jim, you might not have to request skins and bionics again for a long time. 2 gold skins. 2 platinum. 2 onyx. 2 prime. 2 iconics. 2 epic. 5 of something. Oh, man. 5 more of something else. All right, so that's already 10 items of some sort. Bionic foot thread. Hand thread. Elbow thread. Shoulder thread. 2 of each of those. 2 bionic neuro thread. Bionic heart. Bionic brain. Bionic hammer. Red summon skins. 2 of those. 2 bionic axe. 2 mace. 2 swords. 2 onyx torsos. 2 pearl torsos. 2 sapphire torsos. 2 teal. 2 scarlet. Another 5-pack. And 2 stellar skins. And we will be rolling out a brand new torso for those of you that have already collected all the way through Scarlet. You're going to see a brand new torso rolled out before the next event. All right, so Jim, let's start with this first one. How about 5 mythic skins? Now, that's starting to look pretty good. I don't know what your total is. Will that get you a mythic pet? Maybe. But that's a pretty good start. All right, let's go to the next one. No, not again. Oh my gosh. 5 more mythic skins. That is 10 mythic skins in one box. I feel like we should stop there. All right, I'm going slow here. Oh my goodness. Gemstone. How about the first ever 15 mythic skins in one error box? That is half a mythic pet in one box. And let's see what's behind the double box. Oh my goodness. 2 cryptic glyphs. The brand new strongest glyph in the game. You guys got one of them on Monday night. Well, Gemstone has 2 more of them. That is 2 of everything in the box, with the exception of the mythic skins. And that is 15 mythic skins in one box, half a mythic pet. All right. Yeah, we gotta pay closer attention to these error boxes in the future. They are just getting out of control. Congratulations, Gemstone. Well done. All right, we've got, after Gem, we got Jules, Trigger, Valar, and Kel. So we got 2 Arc, 1 box, and 1 mirror. All right, Kel, let's go over to Jules. Jules with box number 17. All right, Jules, where do you want to start? She says start with number 3. All right. Starting out with the Pet Repel Smoke. And no, we're not allowing Ron to bless any more boxes. He already blessed Dime's boxes. He's at his limit. Especially after that error box. I don't want to see anything like that again. All right, pack number 1. Look at this. Mythic skins. Didn't we just see enough mythic skins to last us for a while? Pegasus, AP20. Mirror Socket. Super Pet Revive. Mirror Relic. Potion, triple XP. 5,000 Dead Dimes. Bionic Mace. Vine Smoke. Bionic Torso Scarlet. Inferno Burn. 2 Cadets. Mirror Relic. No. Oh my goodness. Right in the middle of the box. Legacy Dark Rose, the only one in this event. You will see it again, but you won't see it again for a couple of weeks. Wow, I forgot the Dark Rose was in here. My goodness. All right, Legacy Dark Rose. Super cool. We pay tribute to some of the early items in the game, and this has a really cool ability. And notice I said ability. All right. So this is what makes the Dark Rose unique. And again, if you didn't get it, fingers crossed, maybe you'll have a shot at it in 2 weeks. But you guys know how these rare weapons work. It may be in 2 weeks, it may be in the next event, but it will be back. Okay. where some of the legacy weapons, you have to time it where they hit. The Dark Rose can be used over and over and over again. So it's not, if you do the first shot, somebody stops it, you don't get the ability. When Dark Rose does hit, in a faction war, in a battle royale, in a clash event, it applies a permanent 25% damage nerf to the person it hits. So you could fire at them in round 1. Maybe they prevent it. You fire at them in round 2. Maybe they prevent it. You fire at them in round 3. Maybe it hits them. The rest of the game, the rest of the battle royale, the rest of the clash, that person's damage is going to be 25% less. Not bosses in PvE. Well, it depends, Ron. If it were a minor boss, meaning one of the boss's sidekicks, it would have that effect. If it is the main boss, as you know, a lot of your legendaries and a lot of your effects don't work on main bosses. They're immune to certain effects. So yes, it could work in some PvE cases. Now, in addition, it's not a bad weapon either. So I'll give you the stats on the weapon. D80 AP 30. Any shot that hits. So it's a D80 AP 30. So when a shot gets through, now I know what you're thinking, Moon. Could that shot be redirected? It could. I mean, we know the items in the game, but like anything else, right? A grenade can be redirected. A sleep arrow could be redirected. A plum arrow could be redirected. This shot could be redirected. But, you know, to the owner of these weapons, you got to play your game to play your game. So, absolutely. Jules could go shoot and it could be redirected, and somebody on her own team could be nerfed 25%. But that's the nature of it. You know, it also, but think about it. If you've got a cooldown or a psycho, it's almost guaranteed to get a Judas in play. So it is a legacy item that could get somebody to play a legendary. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. But it's good. I mean, it's a good item. I would rather have the ability to nerf somebody than not. Yeah, it's only the first shot. So whichever one gets through, that 25% nerf is applied. Now, look, you can increase your damage. You can't get rid of it. But you can constantly increase your damage to try to buff it a little bit. You could, hey, I'm going to blue spark myself to get some of it back, but you would do that anyway. Or I'm going to use a Super 8. Well, that's fine. Your damage is still going to be nerfed 25%. So it's not going to, it's not going to gimp you to a point that you can't do anything, but it is going to be a major problem. If you die, your buffs drop off. So yes. So it does not persist through death. Jason's like, let me die. Let me die. No. See, that's what everybody would do. If she shoots you with it in Battle Royale, everybody's going to be like, no, keep Jason alive. We want him to hit for as little as possible the rest of the night. If Julia shoots you with this, Craven's going to be bandaging you. Like, no, don't kill him. Don't kill him. He can't kill us. All right. Congratulations. It's going to be a fun weapon. Dark Rose, everybody. Blue Spark. Netherglyph. Gold Summon Skins. Elixir ASC. Bionic Torso Bronze. Gold Armor Wax. Absorb Shield. Neon Red Gel. Prime Armor Skins. Healing Brew. Onyx Skins. Bionic Torso Sapphire. Dust Smoke. Stellar Skins. And Potion Quad XP. Congratulations. Jules, Kel, let's go over to Trigger. We still got a lot to unveil here with 3 boxes to go. More Dark Legacies. More Wands. Look at that. All right, Father Ron. Pulling another blessing out. I see you, Ron. All right, Trigger, box number 16. I noticed. I got to tell you, I noticed a lot of Vox been present. I think Vox is so fired up for Mirror Monday night. I got to tell you, next week is going to be so good. Like, Vox and Mirror know each other so well. I can't wait to see that match. And then, of course, Arc and Slice is going to be a bloodbath. Like, great PvP next week. And I always say this before the tournament starts. I hate to see anybody lose in round number 1. Because I know how hard you guys work for it. But fact of the matter is, we can only have 2 teams in the championship, and we can only have 1 champion. So I kind of feel bad, but then I don't feel bad because that's what makes it so special is you work so hard, and there's only going to be 1 champion team. All right, Trigger. Where are we starting? Up, she says number 1. All right, I see it up there. Trigger starting out with some PvE, the Venom Metal. Then moving on to some gold upgrade skins. And again, please go over your inventory. Get all the damage, all the health, all the AP, all the base, all the pet upgrades you can get this weekend. Don't leave anything on the table going into the playoffs. Gold, weapon wax, mirror sockets, thread set, trigger working on that ATT, frantic 5 potion, couple of cadets, venom, right-hander ring, 2 pieces of venom gear, bionic neuro thread, Vox relic, second Vox relic, oh, look at this, my goodness, trigger, Vox relic, and a wicked relic. How about 350 XP right there? 350 XP in just a couple packs. That's a nice jump. 5,000 dead dimes. Iconic armor skin. Max wax for the blade. Silver weapon skins. Glyph of Valor. Infernal Ruby. Healing Brew. Bionic Mace. Bio Base. Ooh, now that, Father Ron, that might have been worth the blessing. Every point counts, right? How about Trigger and Team Vox bringing home a Dark Boss before the tournament starts? Can't steal it. And it adds an extra 20. Oh, Moonshine, which I like. No! Nothing for them. Nothing to help them. Dark Boss for Trigger. Not stealing that one. Bionic Wild Card. Nether Glyph. Neon Red Gel. Elixir of Iron. Infernal Sapphire. Swap Smoke. Heal and Seal Smoke. And a Revive Legend. You know what? And it's funny because they had 2 boxes and they had to pick who was getting which one. So that could have very well went to Mir. Fly got 6 and the Dusk Wand, and Trigger got the Dark Boss. After Father Ron's blessing, that's a big help. So we know of one boss that's not going to be stolen. All right, let's go over to, we got Valar and we got Kel. All right, V. Valar is so funny because every time we do one of these, she's like, it's Christmas every 2 weeks. Probably one of my favorite PDL quotes. All right, Valar, it's time for Christmas. Box number 14. She says, start with number 1 as she posts the Christmas trees. All right, Epic Armor Scans. Wicked Relic. You guys just can't keep the XP away from Ark. As soon as everybody starts to gain on them, look at that, 250, Wicked Relic. Revive Legend. Bionic Torso Bronze. Infernal Ruby. Gold Summon Skins. Bionic Neuro Thread. Mind Trip Smoke. Super 8. Bionic Sword. Arc Relic. And getting her own relic. Looks like we'll have back-to-back 350 boxes. Platinum Skins. Mythic Summon Skins for Valar. Max Seal Smoke. Infernal Sapphire. Golden Gavel. Mirror Socket. 5K Dead Dimes. Seal and Thrill. A little bit of Vile Smoke. Second Arc Relic, that does give them 350. A100. Healing Brew. Wand of Flourishing, and this is the final new wand of the night. And this is the Earth Wand. It pairs with Alien Wand. All right, Valar. Really, really cool ability here, okay? And remember, wands, you can play it and it'll take the alien hand out, or you can save it. Do whatever you want. So what Wand of Absorption does is Wand of Flourishing, it grows an absorption and leaves it on the field of play for anyone in your team to pick up throughout the match and get an immediate absorption buff. So here's how it works. You play Wand of Flourishing, and somewhere on the map, that little green gem is going to pop up. And it just stays there. Sometime during the match, one of your players might be in trouble. They run over to it, absorption buff. This is something I want you guys to get used to, not only now, but in the Isles, is the ability to interact with your environment. Dimes, I mentioned this earlier, right? You give somebody a speed boost and they can run over. Well, nobody in Ark has a Dazzle Wand, but certainly you can see how items will show up that your team may benefit from. And again, it's only your team. So if somebody else gets this Flourishing Wand, well, they might play it before you. So that means somebody on their team could get an absorption. And they may do it to keep you from getting it. So what you're going to start to see is two different things. One, you're going to see players eat up a Wand's ability in round number 1 just to keep the other team from doing it. That's going to happen. And it's going to happen a lot. Or a team is going to know the other team so well, they're going to know, like, hey guys, we don't need to play our Earth Wand because they don't have one, or they don't have a good one, and we can wait till round 2 or round 3 and play ours when we want to. That's really the back and forth of how the wands are going to work. All right. Let's go to Elixir ASC. Post-battle Pet Revive. Bonding Torso Scarlet. Land Shards. Valar is like a land owner. She might have the lead in Land Shards. Biobase. And finishing out with red summon skins. And hey, I hate to say it, but we're down to the last box. And I have absolutely loved this event. Love the items. Love the new mechanics. Love the strategies. We got one more box, and Kel, it's yours. Give me the box number and where we're going to start. And pretty quick event tonight, considering that we had 17 boxes and a lot of new items to explain. So here we go. One more, Kel. And let's see. The last box opening event. All right, now hold on. Apparently, we got a box gift. Kel says, all right, her box 15. Start with 3. All goes to Moon for being the most supportive and best partner ever. Now, that is a, Kel, you didn't need to give him a box. You could have just voted for him for MVP. But I get it. No, that's very, very kind gesture. Moon has done a heck of a job this season with Mir, his activity, his support, and you guys know this too. Like, I have a lot of respect for all of you guys, but I got to say, Daryl and Jason they're totally different, but they're cut from the same cloth. They are both fun, genuine, honest, hardworking people. Their personalities are are a lot different, but their behaviors and it's hard to explain. They're different but the same. And just tons of respect for both those guys. And I tell you, a lot of work that we do on the inventory team in the portal, that stuff is not possible without these guys and what they do for the game. So, and I look, I could do individual accolades for almost all of you guys. But right now, I'm going to give Craven and Moonshot a little bit of the spotlight. Because, and you guys know this because you talk to them all the time. So they certainly, not only in a game, but they're certainly like family. So, Kel, I back up that sentiment 100%. Amazing, and there's going to be some more rewards for those guys as well from yours truly because of the work they put into the portal as well. But more to come on that. But let's get into it, everybody. Let's open the final box of the night because Friday night, we got a lot of fun lined up. And do you guys know what's going on Saturday night? You guys remember? Oh, yeah. Battle Royale Saturday night. So, what a week. Box opening event. First chapter of Dark Crypts. Battle Royale Saturday night. A day of rest on Sunday because we're going to need it. And then Vox and Mirror Monday night. The team that's won more championships than anybody versus the team that is tired of losing to Mirror and that Vox is going to bring it. Cannot wait. And then Wednesday night, wow, what a great couple weeks we got lined up. All right, here we go, Kel. I mean Moon. Final box of the night. Start with number 3. Let's see what he gets. Open pack number 3. Boom! Legendary Dolphin to kick this thing off. That's not a bad start. Heck, they might be making Moon a Cosmic. Let's see what else is in here. Venom Metal. Glyph of Valor. All right, so we got a piece of Venom gear and a legendary in the first 3 packs. Legendary Revive. Sly Relic. Vortalis Metagem. Mirror Socket. Unholy Smoke. Goliath AP Gem. Gold Upgrade Skins. 5,000 Dead Dimes. Post-Battle Pet Revive. Epic Armor Skins. Energy Orb. Potion Quad XP. Biobase. Bionic Torso Scarlet. Lunacy. Vile Smoke. Second Sly Relic. 50 XP for Mirror. Silver Weapon Skins. Bionic Red Thread. Elixir of Iron. Red Summon Skins. Bionic Axe. Oh my. Moon! Bringing the Rebirth, the Nirvana. Rebirth will banish. And the only other person with the Rebirth is Julia. Moon getting his first wand, I think. I think that's your first, right? All right. So I'm going to tell you guys again what Rebirth does because it might have been complicated a couple weeks ago. So it can add H5 to any passive or static pet. Or add D5 to your attack pet. So it's got some versatility. So if you think someone might be blitzing or taking out one of your pets, maybe it's a red Tang or a red Kang, and you want it to have the health of a gold Kang, that wand is perfect. If you want to get a little extra damage on your attack pet, that wand is perfect. It requires a little planning, but so does everything we do at this point. So congratulations, Moon, getting into the wand game. Everybody needs a wand at some point, and some people need multiple, because having that versatility is all the difference right now. Swap Smoke, Mirror Smoke, Prime Armor Skins, and Bionic Torso Onyx. Congratulations, and what a crazy good event. And you know what? It gets better and better. I mean, we saw 6 new wands. We saw several of the wands, 3 of them brought back. So there are no more than 2 of each wand right now, and some of them there's only 1. So they're out there. We saw Dark Preston tonight. We saw a brand new pet, Chromica. Saw the Dark Widow come back. How good is that? Dark Misha. Bomber Bones walking away with Dark Misha. Dark Rose. So you will see these items again. Maybe not every couple of weeks, but there's just so many good items we try to get back in there. Some legendaries in tonight, but tonight was more heavy on the wands. The next event will have some of your items for your cosmic crafts. So might not be a lot of cosmic crafts from this box event, but those legendaries will be mixed in, which is why we can't always get the great legendaries. And again, we sold out 18 boxes already in advance. So congratulations to all the people that picked up packs, boxes. Thanks for all you guys, everything that you guys do. Enjoy a day off tomorrow night. Have a great time Friday night. Look through all the things you can look through. Get the clues. There's a great backstory to the rise of the Crowleys, the Dark Crypts. And as Moonshot said, Crowley is one of the most memorable villains of all time. And probably the first real named villain that you guys squared off against. Crowley's Farm, chapter number 2. I remember it like it was yesterday, and it was 2 years ago. And then, of course, Battle Royale, Saturday night. Thanks, Lynn Nesvick. Thanks, Diana C. Thanks to all our super fans that watch. Appreciate all of you guys. And to all of you guys, a great box event. Do me a favor. So far this year, we've had about 5 box events. From the Legacy to the Crypt Dragons. Type in chat right now. Do me a favor. I just want to see some of your favorite items so far. I know it's hard to pick, so you can't say everything, but just pick 1, 2, maybe 3 items. And as we wind down the stream and we tell everybody good night, I just want to see what some of your favorites are. So thanks again, everybody. I will talk to you all Friday night. Have a good night. Peace.